Welcome back to your 5-minute football fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis, and it's Thursday, July 21st, 2011.
Today we're going to be talking about the Brady Bunch.
And the owners are expected to vote today, regardless of what the players have done.
And Brian Urlacher saying that the Hall of Fame is a no-go, regardless of what happens.
And D. Smith has put all 32 player representatives on notice to be ready tonight for a conference call.
All right, first up, we're going to start off with Jeffrey's version of the Brady Bunch.
Here's a story of a man named Brady who is married to a very lovely girl. He is lead plaintiff in a lawsuit, but he is not alone. See, the one day when the players fought the owners, lawyers knew it was much more than a hunch. That class action was the answer. And that's the way they all became the Brady Bunch.
I get it.
The Brady Bunch, yo.
I see now.
The Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch.
All right.
Boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-da-bop-bop. Rest in peace, Sherwood Schwartz, the creator of the Brady Bunch.
That is the worst white boy rap I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you very much. But let it be said, Stephen, that all these players that are depicted here represent some grievance that is held by many other individuals. That's why they were selected. That's why they volunteered to step forward and be part of the 10. Our apologies to, is it Ben Lieber that we left out? Who did
Brian
we leave
Robinson.
Brian Robinson. We didn't have 10
We only
squares.
had 9 spots, right.
We're satirizing a show that only had 9.
We decided
to,
we thank the Aggie Athletic Department for Von Miller's rookie picture there.
Yeah, because we don't even have an official headshot because we don't have a league year yet. However, in 1993, all plaintiffs in the labor dispute received a lifetime waiver from the franchise tag. So this idea of guys coming in at the end and trying to get something, some sort of compensation for participating as lead plaintiffs in these lawsuits, this is not unprecedented. However, it is annoying and inconvenient.
Well, yeah, Jeffrey, but here's the deal. These guys have taken and put their name. I mean, quarterbacks. No quarterback, I don't think, in the history of the league during some type of labor dispute has put their name on the line there. Brady, Manning, Breeze, 3 of the top guys have gone out on a limb. Sure, maybe they should get a little something instead of, punters calling them douchebags. Cluey, get a clue.
Well, okay, moving on. Owners are expected to vote today regardless of what the players do. The players are having their little hissy fit and trying to dial in exactly what they're going to get. But the owners are set to vote regardless. It was Atlanta where the owners in 2008 voted to opt out of the current collective bargaining agreement. And now it is in Atlanta today that labor peace, from their point of view, could be restored.
Yeah, Falcons owner Aurther Blank, he told NFL Network, though, that he's really confident that they're going to vote, and they're going to vote to pass this thing.
Here's what he said. He said, I'm optimistic that we'll get a call for a vote today, and I'm optimistic that the ownership will approve a deal today.
Thank you, Aurther.
He said this just before they went into their meetings at 7 a.m. our time. Whether or not the players will have approved it before we vote, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that maybe I should call him Mr. Blank. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Art Blank, good man. He's done a lot of good things for the league. Brian Urlacher's in the news, Steven.
Yeah, what in the... Come on, Brian. Let's get a deal done before you start complaining whether you're going to have to play the Hall of Fame game.
I think he's looking for a shortened preseason because our preseason hasn't been short enough. Now, Brian Urlacher on ESPN Chicago said Mike Martz might be thinking the Bears could be ready for it, but he isn't. I think the Hall of Fame game is a no-go, even if we get it done today, he told George Smith.
Hey, Urlacher, you are a star on the Chicago Bears team. You're most likely not going to play very much of it anyway.
Wow. Well, one player does not determine what they're going to do, but Jeff Pash, the head legal counsel for the owners, also said yesterday it's getting pretty tight. It would be challenging to actually be able to pull off the Hall of Fame game.
All right, and finally, in
Big
some
news.
good news, DeMaurice Smith, the leader of the union, has basically come out and he's told all 32 player representatives to be ready for a conference call tonight, which let's just get it done, people. We've been talking about it for weeks and weeks.
I think what this signifies is that the player side of things, they expect to have things fully completed by this evening and be ready for a vote. So let's get her done.
All right, we're going to leave you with this. Jeffrey going out with the Brady Bunch. Let me hear it.
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
And that's your 5-minute football fix. I'm Steven Miranda.
I'm Jeff Ellis.